Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of the Eagle's Eye.
Welcome. What's going on this week, Ben?
Well, we've got the 10-day film festival going on, so that is why we are here in the studio. We have Seth being a little worker bee behind camera.
He says hi, but he needs to focus and finish.
He needs to focus because this is day 10 of the 10-day film festival.
Day. We're getting all of our final touches in, getting the posters done, credits, everything, and it goes in it has to be in by 4 o'clock tonight.
Ooh, that's pretty scary.
It's nerve-wracking.
How does it feel to have 10 days of work all, ending?
Kind of sad. I'm going to miss it. But
What are you going to do with your life?
I guess go back to class.
Oh, no.
Okay, so
It is almost April, and my birthday is the 2nd, so
nobody cares.
a lot of people care. Long story short, I was supposed to be born on April 1st, but for some reason, I didn't want to come out on April 1st, so I always say that I was a day away from being a mistake.
April Fools.
Get it? Like, April Fools, I'm a joke.
All right, shut up. That's hilarious. Okay, but April is usually time for prom.
It's
but
the
not
start of
ours.
it's the start of prom season.
Yeah. Other schools are having their proms. We have both of ours in May. Mine's May 8th. Yours is like May
29th or something. It is a long time away.
Yeah. Well, but mine's coming up in literally a month.
Hers is coming up, so I know that a lot of people are starting these crazy, just boom, promposals.
I just got asked to prom this past weekend.
No one cares.
Yes, everybody cares. He wrote it on my car. It was really cute.
Oh, that's so cute.
It's like
Ben, did you get
it was
asked
on my
out to
car.
prom?
Ben doesn't get asked to prom, and he's not going to. All right, but the Wingspan is asking everybody to send in their promposals.
Yeah, so a lot of people are sending in pictures. I know.
Sending in mine.
Ooh,
Hopefully I'll
fancy.
win.
Maybe. And a lot of people are sending in pictures and maybe videos, if they get them, of their promposals. And it seems as though the entire school is going to be voting on which promposal they like the best.
So.
Personally, I like mine the best.
What was your promposal, Seth?
I wrote this dorky poem to my girlfriend, and then every line would have so I wrote, "Kate, would you go to prom with me?"
Ooh, fancy.
And each letter, I wrote a little blurb to her.
Oh,
I think
nice.
that's just one.
Very romantic.
My car means nothing.
Nope. No, it doesn't.
All
So
right.
let's go find out a little bit of information about how you can submit your promposal to the Wingspan.
Go check it out.
Hi, I'm Tori Purcell. I'm here talking with Miss Colleton to see what the Wingspan is doing. How are you today?
Good, Tori. How are you?
I'm great. So can you tell us exactly what's going on with the promposals and the Wingspan?
Okay, so this was a completely student initiated idea. The kids really wanted to do something that would get students excited about prom, whether they were going or whether they weren't going. And who doesn't like to see their friends, do an invite that they may not have seen otherwise? So we started this promposal contest. Promposals is new to my generation because this is not something that existed when I was in school. People just got invited and then you found out. So the promposal seems to be you make up a catchy way of asking your special someone to the prom.
Okay.
So we're doing basically, it's one contest, but there's two parts. So there's one for junior prom and there's one for senior prom.
Okay.
Each one has its own deadline. But all submissions can start coming in, because we don't know how early or late people want to ask. So for the junior prom, deadline is April 10th, and then the senior deadline is April 30th. Basically, the idea was that the students send in pictures that include their catchy slogan to ask that special someone to prom.
Okay, and after they send in the pictures, what's going to happen with those pictures?
So the pictures are, we have, I think, 3 promposals currently posted and more are coming in. And basically what happens is we put them in a slideshow on the site under promposal entries. Mm-hmm. Right now we have most of the ones that are coming in are juniors because that's the first prom. And so once they all come in by April 10th, we're going to use those pictures and use a poll on the site with the slogan so that people can vote for which one they like the best. And so once that vote happens, then the winning couple will receive their prize.
Okay. And so the entire school community can vote for this?
Yes.
Okay. And do you know some of the prizes yet?
Yes, so we will definitely give each member of the couple a shirt, a Wingspan t-shirt.
Okay.
They will be a feature story on the site, and we also have a little special something to send them off to prom with.
Okay. And what's the deadline for the senior prom?
Senior prom, we're going to do April 30th.
Okay. And do you know your prize for that? Is it going to be different or the same?
No, they're going to be the same prizes, but there will be a separate feature story, so they won't be combined into one.
And when is the voting ending?
So the voting for junior prom in between, so by the 11th to like the 29th will be the junior prom voting, and then that approximately that same amount of time, once we get the entries for the senior prom, they'll get that same amount of time to vote.
Okay. And how can a student submit their promposal?
So they can either email it directly. We have our own email, which is nahswingspan@nasd.k12.pa.us. Or they can contact a staff member. So the staff members know my email, and they just send it to me, and we get it up on the site.
Okay. And what should they include with their submission?
So we ask that they include the picture. That includes the couple and the slogan. Which prom they are going to, and the location and the date of their promposal, along with their names, of course.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, we're just excited to be getting entries, and so far we've gotten a really good response. It's also on the NAHS Wingspan page on Facebook, and I believe it's been shared on Twitter already. So if you want to check it out, either go to the NAHSwingspan.com site, see some of your friends' promposals. There's a lot of creativity going on out there.
That sounds really great. Thank you so much for joining me.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
I'm Tori Purcell, and I was here with Ms. Calden to talk about the promposals that the Wingspan are doing. Go check them out. Now back to the Eagle's Eye.